I have so many books on the topic of money and manifesting money. And there are three common themes in all of these books. One, watch your mindset. Check. Totally need to do that. It's incredibly important. Two, law of attraction. Visualize it, make it happen, and then go into action. And then three, your subconscious mind. I'm going to add one more, being careful and like reprogramming the subconscious mind. I'm actually going to add a fourth one, and that is affirmations. Saying affirmations so that you can do the law of attraction. They're all powerful and they're all helpful. But here's my question. If they're so powerful and so helpful, how come not every single person who's doing those practices is a multimillionaire? Or not even just a multimillionaire, not feeling like they are struggling after they pay all their bills, or would like to take more vacations, or have money in the bank sometimes, but not at money in the bank at other times. And here is the reason why. Because we need to go backwards first. Let me explain. There is so much energy when it comes to money. Across timelines, I'm talking across past lives and current lives, that needs to be cleaned up before we even begin doing the dance with affirmations. So here's an example: vows of poverty. Vows of poverty is something that many people take, especially people who are in the healing arts or in the service arts, teachers, some like maybe even pastors, therapists, nurses, Reiki practitioners, the alternative healing arts. Many of these people, including myself, have taken a vow of poverty. I actually took one in this lifetime, and I've taken one in other lifetimes. And I didn't know that it was there until I knew it was there. And here's the thing: I couldn't get ahead. I could not get ahead. I came from trailer park, very, very, very poor, very poor. And so when I got into my profession, I was a preschool teacher where I barely made any money. And then I did this, and I was always afraid to charge good money for my services. I was like, I would hem and haw because I had taken the vow of poverty. So when I cleaned up the vow of poverty, and I had a few of them, things started opening up for me financially. I actually started to charge what I was worth, get the clients that, getting more clients. And now I have a multiple six-figure a year healing arts business. And it took a while to get there, but I was dedicated and determined to get there. And it was all because I went backwards and started cleaning up the energetic mess I was in with money. Now, you may not have a mess, but there might be something in your past that you took, either a vow of poverty, something, a generational curse line, some sort of contract that you made. There are multiple things that we need to look at to make sure that right now you are in a clean, energetic place with money, so that you can then do the affirmations, then do the law of attraction, and then see it work. I've seen it for myself, and I have seen it with my clients. The poverty consciousness matrix is a very, very, very real thing, where often we are getting these notions and these messages to stay in scarcity. Even things like, I'm on a fixed income, right? That right there is a program. It's a consciousness to help people, to make people stay out of their power. So if you have taken a vow of poverty somewhere along the line, and you might be like, Beth, I don't know if I have, but let me say this, I'll take it one step further. If you are in a relationship with money and you know that there are things to work on it with the money, maybe you have a lot and you just hold on to it too tight. Maybe there's times when you have it and then you don't have it. Maybe you're living hand to mouth. Maybe you just want to stop feeling so anxious around it. If any of these resonate with you, I want to help you with it. I want to show you what I've done for myself and other people. So at the end of the month, I have a webinar, 2-day webinar that you're invited to, and we're going to dive deep. This is going to be incredibly powerful. My mission is to help us break through all of this and look deeper. People are not looking where they're really supposed to be looking before they do the other work. There is prerequisites. There are prerequisites. We got to do those. And at this webinar, we're going to go over those prerequisites to your breakthrough with prosperity. Now, normally I do these webinars for free. I'm charging $22 for 2 hours, one hour one day and 1 hour the other day. And the reason I'm charging $22 is because if I had done this for free, like I normally do my events, it just did not align. I was like, people need to have some skin in the game if we're talking about money, and be willing to invest in their money breakthrough. So it's $22. I'm going to put the link in the PS. I've been planning this for a while. It's going to help you so much, no matter where you are in the relationship that you have with money. The main thing I'm seeing right now are people that all their bills are paid, they're doing fine, like they have their home or they're renting and they have a car, but they just don't feel like they're getting ahead. They don't feel like they're getting ahead, and they're a little concerned about the future. Let's get ahead. Let's get ahead. Let's do this. So go ahead and register in the PS. And I'm so hoping that you take me up on the invitation, and I hope to see you there.